Hey, Share here, and welcome back to another episode of Tornado Reloaded. So, in the last episode, we pretty much started actually enhancing our lockers. As you already see here, a bunch of enforced and reinforced lockers, and they were not cheap to make. I had to use pretty much all the iron I had, more or less. And now I'm kind of empty with that. I need more iron. And that is where I probably gonna have to have ore shapes now coming in slowly but steadily. I need a brewing stand. Okay. What I also gonna need is, diamonds. That is why this thing is going to be super expensive. So, yeah. I said in the last episode that it's gonna be rather expensive to make those sheeps. And it is rather expensive. I mean, sure, I just need to make 2 sheeps and then I'm actually good to go because I can just basically breed them over and over and over again. I'm gonna get unlimited resources. Still, it's just that it is going to take me at least 2 diamonds and potion of weakness to get this job done. Well, that or having them actually eat eventually stone. Here I am. I haven't actually been using this mod actually for a while now. And I'm actually like using it almost all the time. The process of making these ore shapes is actually always this weird. But yeah, I think I need to like feed it actually diamonds, so I actually can turn them into ore shapes. So that's one thing. I need this thing actually done. I need. Why do I not have any more pickaxes? I need more pickaxes, guys. I already wanted to say, where is my cobblestone? I have my cobblestone here. Now I have a lot. I mean a lot. Pickaxes. That should be more than enough to actually make this room, right? Right? Now the good thing is I actually changed the ore shape a little bit to make it basically easier for me to get them kind of fed. Because the problem is they're gonna eventually eat through all the stone, right? Which is kinda not necessarily the best choice. Because it's not like that I have forever stone, right? Even though I could probably just regenerate stone like no kidding. I could be just making stone by using lava and water and just make infinite stone. Or cobblestone. Whatever it actually goes first. So that would not be even a problem, really. Do I still actually prefer grass? That they actually are able to eat grass? Because that simply regrows and I don't have to like put new food there every now and then. Even though I probably could actually make this still simple. It's just that I don't want to. It's just that why making things so hard and difficult if you could also have it easy? So I made, of course, a tiny change and basically gave the sheep also the ability to eat grass. Just grass, not dirt, because I literally cannot regenerate dirt. I cannot. Can we have an ability where we actually also can, like, I don't know, regenerate dirt actually? No kidding. Like a dirt mass production? I would not mind. I would so do it. No kidding. I mean, sure, there is like a crafting recipe you can use probably, which involves coarse dirt and gravel or something like that. I don't know. At least that's what I heard about, and I'm not sure if that is actually true or not. But it's like that this thing exists, and you can basically double the amount of dirt you get from it at this rate, but at the same time I'm like, for what cost? Because it's also not like that you can get gravel basically all the time, right? Of course, with the rock crusher I have, I could just make infinite gravel again, so that's no problem for me. Yeah. And the sheeps also could actually make gravel. The ore sheeps, I mean. I am not going to lie, there are like 3 stages of the sheeps eating the stone. First you have the normal stone. When they munch it, it turns into cobblestone. When they munch the cobblestone again, though, it turns into gravel. And when they eat the gravel, then it's gone! I'm sorry if I'm actually this loud right now, it's just that dramatic effect, you know, it's dramatic effect. Sorry guys. But yeah, this is basically how the ore sheeps actually would eat stone if they were just to eat stone. They eat the stone, they turn it into cobblestone, then they eat the cobblestone, they turn it into gravel, and then they eat the gravel, and then it's gone. Then it's gone literally. You'll never be able to obtain even flint out of it because they even digest the flint. Probably. I don't know. If these ore shapes could poop gravel, that'd be actually super cool. Not gonna lie. But I guess they actually also need all the minerals they can actually get from these stones, so they, well, can regrow their minerals anyways. So, makes sense of course for them to eat stone. It's just for me also easier to make them eat grass. If we had a redstone mechanic going on, I could probably make it easy for them to eat, well, cobblestone forever and ever and ever and always. There would not be a single problem about them not eating anything else but stone. Oh, speaking of bad gravel already. Oh yeah, I also need to like make sure about how is distance right now? Because I wanted to actually also look nice, right? Okay, we are going to work on this. We need to start working on this. Plus we also need to make sure that, well, that the sheeps don't kinda eat themselves out of the place. Yeah, that's a problem with the ore sheeps, because they actually also eat, they're gonna eat also the cobblestone walls if they can get on it. So yeah, that is not something I want them to do, because that might actually be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, ore shapes can be rather problematic to keep if you don't know how to. So it's basically really important for you to make sure that there is no way for them to actually get out or eat themselves out of, because they will. may take for them a while for eating through the entire thing just to get out or break out or whatever, but they will. They will break out no matter what. It's hilarious actually. This is why it is actually for me then so much better for them having actually just to eat grass instead. Because at this point I don't need to even bother myself with you know, checking on them all the time if they're actually escaping or not. You know, because I don't want my precious birth shape to hurt themselves, escape, or or something like that. It I work hard for them, okay? And I'll have a lot of them too. I'll have a whole army of them. Oh, I cannot wait for breeding them then. It's gonna be super cheap with breeding them, actually. Making them is not really cheap. It's actually rather expensive, but once you actually have to, you can just easily just farm them in the cheapest way possible by breeding them. I think they actually accept coal also for breeding. Coal ore, yeah, that's like the cheapest thing you actually could use. You can also use iron if you want to, but coal is always the cheapest. I mean, coal is literally everywhere. Oh, speaking of which, it's actually a good idea. Oh, talking about coal is actually giving me, yeah, I need to get this stuff. Give me the silk touch. I need actually to have that as coal ore. Let me go up a little bit more here. Thank you. Yeah, this is actually really giving me the idea of actually also snatching this for quick, because I'm gonna actually need this for breeding. Those ore shapes will only accept, I think, those ores for breeding. It needs to be ore and nothing else. There we go. Here. Okay, there we go. We got something working at least, that's good. Okay, let's see. We got pretty much a free space, then we have a wall going on like this, where we would have our first torch actually. Oh, there is the smell of fresh cut grass. This is so good. Fresh cut grass. Do you guys actually like the smell of fresh grass? Of freshly cut grass, even? I do. It smells so good. Makes you actually want to eat it because it's actually really smelling great. Not gonna lie. I actually tried eating grass. Like I was chewing a little bit on grass, and it tastes. Well, it tastes pretty much like nature. It tastes. The taste of fresh cut grass. I cannot even describe it. It actually tastes. It can taste gross, I guess, for some people. But for me, it kind of tasted actually rather interesting. It had this interesting flavor. And yeah, I'm speaking not of that kind of grass. I'm actually speaking of the grass you're actually stepping on your yards, right? That's the kind of grass I'm talking about. Nothing else. No, nothing else. No, seriously, when you go out of your yard into your yard and cut the grass, and it smells so good. It kind of tastes like this too, you know. It has the same taste, basically. I really have to say, it actually was rather good. Anyway, now why are we even talking about eating grass? Just like, I know, sheeps. What a weird transition, like transition, yeah, transition, that's what it was. Weirdness. This is the daily needs of me. Running around like a weirdo and just doing stuff because why not? Anyway, it's awkwardly silent. It's really awkwardly silent. It's not a bad thing. But the storm is like non-existent right now. That's actually rather interesting at this point because that means I can just talk. There is no storm interrupting me or anything. It's just me and you guys. And this game. And me building. That is rather relaxing. Okay, let's see. I also have this, thank you. Okay. That looks actually really good by now. Ah, got stuck. I got stuck under it. That is great. You know. Okay. I ever want to like also try have the ceiling also done in the meantime, so I don't have to like jump all the time and failing also more or less just to actually get this stuff placed because you know it can be actually rather annoying. Okay, I also need to take care of this gravel, which is going to be a problem for me. There's another problem, and that's this ravine here. This ravine right now is actually a little bit of a problem for me because this sheep room is actually going over this. And as always, I need to actually put the resources a little bit lower so I actually can even step on it. Okay, now the only question though is how large do I even want the sheep room actually currently? Like I said, I wanted to actually have multiple rooms for the ore shapes. Like we would have iron here, then gold here, and diamonds here. You know, because I actually gonna require those three actually the most. I'm gonna require all these three actually the most. That's not a lie even. I actually require gold, iron, and diamonds a lot. This is like the main source I mainly gonna need. Yeah, we have soul sand right on top of us because there is our farm. I think what I probably gonna need to do is I split those into two groups. We'll have one group with, like I said, iron, gold, and diamonds, which is going to be the main source and the probably most bred shapes I'm gonna have. And then we're gonna have the malicious. I don't even know how to spell it. The random shapes. We're gonna have the random shapes on the other side. Or on the other pen. Which is going to consist out of 2 lapis lazuli shapes, probably 2 redstones, um, 2 coals, and whatever we actually also need. We also gonna have saltpeter and sulfur shapes. These are probably gonna be the 2 also most important ones which I need to farm because with that plus with the combination of charcoal dust, I can make myself gunpowder as well. That's the peaceful way of making gunpowder instead of farming creepers all the times. What's even the point? I mean, as far the thing is, I actually gonna need to get myself a creeper spawner because otherwise I cannot make a creeper spawner. Creeper spawners are so rare. So I also need to get this done and that done. And finding sulfur is actually really difficult too. Not gonna lie, finding sulfur is really difficult. I think it was in mountain region parts. Very, very, very below, at close to the lava pools. That's where I can find probably lava. I mean, not only lava, I mean, duh. Lava's everywhere. I mean sulfur. Finding sulfur is really difficult, not gonna lie. It's really, really difficult. In all honesty, I have to be honest. Sulfur is like the most hardest ore almost to find here in Minecraft, besides Firestone, which I also want to farm with the ore shapes. But Firestone is very, very dangerous. Like, if I just pick this item up in my inventory, I gonna set randomly things on fire. So I need to actually place the Firestone shapes in somewhere far away where they cannot set anything on fire, nor other shapes, nothing. Just maybe themselves if they need to. Oh, this is going to be the most difficult thing ever. Oh, I remember the enhanced biomes of plenty. I think it was enhanced biomes of plenty, or was it even the biomes of plenty? No, we have the enhanced biomes mod. No, it was the enhanced biomes mod. I had so many mods by now which I played. Yeah, this is a really question. Which mod was it? No, that wasn't enhanced biomes. The thing is, these 2 mods were so similar because they both add in so many biomes that it makes you actually wonder which one was it now. It was definitely not enhanced biomes because that was the first survival I've played, and I think I didn't even have railcraft. No, I don't think I had ore shapes then. Right, I didn't have ore shapes then. So it was the Biomes of Plenty survival, which I stopped playing because I rage quit. I rage quitted kinda this game, like this survival. It was so bad though. Like, can you blame me? I wanted to actually steal one of these things, and all of my items was gone. All of this stuff I've worked so hard on was gone. This freaking dragon ate my items. I was so upset about that. It was so, so sad. I was so sad about that. That was the most upsetting thing ever. Anyway, Biomes of Plenty, I had then, my ore shapes. And I had actually a group of ore shapes which were turned into Firestone ore shapes, separated far, far away from the other shapes where I could not burn anything down, but still close to my railcraft building or machine room building, whatever building. It was basically where I had my machineries inside. So I could just simply quickly put those firestones into my backpack, then go to the wreck crusher, have them crushed, and basically work them right into firestone gems or something like that. You know, because refined firestones are really, really OP. And I really needed to mass produce those because the problem with the firestones were just that they like to break randomly a lot. It could happen that RNG would bless you so badly that once you would make yourself a refined firestone, you would have it charged up and everything would be working just as planned. Then you put it into your um, tunnel board to do some stuff with it, like, you know, working towards making a large giant hole, and then a few ticks later it would break. That was completely possible, not gonna lie. I actually had multiple of these occasions where I just basically made these firestones or even repaired them after a long, long use, and once I had repaired them, they would break instantly again. I It was rather upsetting because the problem was, of course, the Firestone is extremely rare, like extremely rare. It's super hard to find in the Nether. Like, not gonna lie, it's so hard to find. It's it's really incredible how difficult it is to ever find this item. It was super difficult because the only way for you to basically obtain Firestone was basically with you going down to the lava lakes, then use basically sand, because sand is actually the best choice for you to actually do that. Then drop the sand into the lava. I mean, not as in Q and then it's gone, you know. It's like placing the sand down so that it will drop down to the lowest level of the lava lake, and then you would basically make yourself this way. Um, you would basically be able to slowly dry this entire lava lake out. Then you need to dig the entire sand out again, and of course watch that you don't actually go too far to the edge, otherwise you're gonna have the lava actually come pour in again and eat all the sand again, which are dropped everywhere and stuff. But yeah, it was basically like that, and it was a very, very long progress and process. It was just really a long process. And of to why sand is actually the better source for this than gravel, for example, is because sand doesn't break. It doesn't break into gravel. I mean, gravel can break into gravel, sure. But there's also a small chance of it actually breaking into flint, and then this gravel is gone. Unless, of course, you use silk touch on this gravel, then you have silk touch all the time with the gravel, and gravel is always gravel. It's never gonna turn into flint. But why would you waste your precious enchanted silk touch tool for this kind of thing? If you could just simply use a normal shovel to also quickly gain all the sand there is. which never gonna break into anything else but sand itself. Which is sand is actually just the best choice. Not to mention it's also really easy to get because you just need to go to this desert and it's just laying there. It's literally everywhere. Not to mention that because of another mod, the Undertaker mod, not the Undertaker mod, it's actually from Gunny's Surface, or no, actually Gunny's never even. Whatever mod, I have the Undertaker, and that also can spawn with good loot. Sometimes actually it even gives me even more sand, which is awesome, because that is just the stuff I kinda need, you know. So everything is working pretty much towards this one goal of me getting enough sand so I can eventually dry lava like out and then I'll be good, right? Of course, the only problem always is being that it can take a long time, of course, for you to even ever find Firestone because it, like I said, it's still super rare. It's like just one tiny Firestone eventually spawning somewhere in the depths of Never, and it literally can take forever. It literally can take forever. It could even happen that for multiple episodes, I will be just looking around for nothing else but, well, Firestone. And I could not find any. And then suddenly I get super lucky after 5 episodes. I find one, two, if not even three. Then I can go and claim them. And that is actually then where your thing really starts to get actually really good. Hold on. There is a lot of iron here right now. Ooh, this is good. I just cannot see stuff. Okay. Once you actually have your first Firestone, everything actually starts to go really quickly. I mean, kinda. It's not like that it's gonna be everything extremely easy, but it does get easy. Because with the Firestone, you are basically able to dry out the lava lakes even better. Because the feature of the lava lakes, I mean, it gives heat, right? And that is basically what the Firestone needs. It needs heat to charge itself up. So it's gonna take the heat of the lava and turn it basically into said obsidian, which you then can basically just mine off, which can take a while, or you have multiple tunnel borers like I had, and then they actually just did the job for you by basically munching through the depths below, which then of course would drain the Firestone and turn, which needs to get, well, charged up again eventually, and then the entire cycle will actually repeat again. This is how you basically then got rather well and easy and efficiently, or at least most efficient, on the Firestone again. The only problem, of course, was at this point for me that at times I was really unlucky and the stuff would actually break really fast because RNG. And then you had basically a tiny problem. The thing is, it requires also, again, Firestone if you want to repair it. That is a huge, huge problem. Literally. Which also kind of made this item then more or less Worthless? I mean, it's not too worthless. Let's see. I actually have the crafting recipes here all and stuff. Let's see. Firestone. We have here the Firestone Ore, which you need. Oh, yeah. This is a random uh crafting recipe. I'm not using that. Definitely not. I am going purely into the Nether and just go and get that thing for myself. Anyway, you get the Firestone from eventually finding it in the lava lakes, right? Then you needed to bring it to a rock crusher, have it crushing it, then you get a raw Firestone. Now, to make use of these things, you need to have 4 diamond pickaxes. Yeah, that's literally 12 diamonds. That's really expensive. And then you have a cut firestone. Then you need 4 blocks of redstone, 4 buckets of lava, and this thing in the middle, so you actually have a refined firestone. And then you can throw this refined firestone into the lava. It's gonna flow out of the lava, and then basically take all the heat of all the lava surrounding it, and which is also connected to this lava lake, turning it into obsidian in the process, which makes it then of course easier for you and also safer to basically walk around, right? And even find eventually more firestone. Eventually though, it also may crack, which is bad, and if you use that cracked firestone one more time, it's gone. All of the thing is gone. Now the problem is, you're gonna require again a raw firestone if you want to fix it. In all honesty, it's really worthless. Because that's the thing. What I just don't understand. Why do I need another firestone? Better said a raw firestone. If I want to fix a cracked firestone. Kinda makes no sense, really. Because like I said, if you want to make a raw firestone even, I mean, yeah, okay, you at least skip this part, so it actually does get a little bit cheaper. Just imagine if you would actually need to even use a cut firestone for repairs. Oh my gosh. Okay, it does get a little bit cheaper because you actually skip the 4 diamond pickaxes at least. Still, it's actually not that cheap because it takes a while for you to ever find another firestone because these things are not actually common. So yeah, like I said, finding firestones is really difficult. It's extremely difficult, which is why I'm gonna have to ore shapes to generate more of those. Yeah, because it just makes life easier. Unless you want to watch me do like 10 episodes, me trying to find firestone in the Nether. Which we will have eventually. I mean, you know, I need to find at least one. That's the thing. I mean, literally, that's the thing. I need to at least find one firestone if I want to actually have unlimited firestone. Which makes at least life a little bit easier. I mean, I don't have to go into the Nether ever again just to find more. This was like the only most bothering thing I had back then. Before ore sheep was actually a thing. That was me actually sticking in the Nether forever and ever and ever and ever just because I needed to actually have more refined, like more Firestone because, well, my stuff cracked and stuff and you know, it was not easy. But yeah. Okay, good thing at least is I checked still because I got to see that at least it does get a little bit cheaper if I actually, you know, if I would actually use the Firestone to repair it. Because I basically just skipped the part where I need to actually cut Firestone out of it. Skipping basically 4 diamond pickaxes, which aren't cheap either. But hey, I'm gonna actually have eventually so many Firestones anyway because, you know, I need to have a lot of machines running. Did the items drop? Yep. They're down there. Damn it. Oh no. I need to get myself more filler anyway. There's 1 iron. I have some more stuff here too. Oh yeah, here. So we have iron. I have here coal. I have here no, this is the wrong copper. This is the entirely wrong copper. This is the poor copper here. We have bauxite here, copper ore, oh, cassiterite. I don't even know if I'm actually pronouncing that right or not, but yeah. We have here this stuff I'm gonna need to take. I need the fillers. This is the only use I have for these items, really. Just acting as fillers. Well, I have to go down there and fill this up a little bit more because, reasons. Okay. Ah. I don't like dropping down like this, but I have to. I also can't see stuff. Okay. I think what I can do. Let's go here. I cannot see again. Super dark here. It's too deep. I am too deep. Okay, there we go. I don't even know why I actually said this is too deep. It's actually too high. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I've been talking way too much. Oops. Oops. This is not what I meant. Place this here. I have to fill all of this up. Should I be getting this coal or not? Kinda should actually. At least just this stuff. Torch. I am a torch. Cannot see stuff really properly. The black is really dark. Okay. Still probably should actually be filling this up as well, just because. I need to grab andesite now because I just don't have really the stuff for it anymore. Did I run out of food? Or did I place it here? I think I just ran out of food. Oh, I suppose I can eat some carrots now. Carrots are good for eyes. That's at least what people say. If it's true, I don't know. Probably not. It's probably just all saying. Ow. You know, people say a lot when the day is still young. Sorry, zombie. You should have come faster. Already. I'm already gone, dude. You were too slow. You're too slow. Are you going to groan now all the time there, Root? Because that can actually be quite annoying if you ask me. Oh, I trapped myself. Oops. I cannot trap myself. Okay, I think that should be good. I mean, I need to eventually still actually strip this all a little bit more or less. Because not everything is need to be filled or anything. Yeah. We got stuff done. Okay. Just need cobblestone there. Need to work again on the ceiling. Yeah, the dripping also now finally stopped. There's been this water dripping all the time now. It's gone now. I think I need to actually still make it a little bit larger than later. Like, I'm still gonna actually be working towards this way too. Because, well, sheep need space. They need a lot of space. Not gonna lie, they need a lot of space. Why do I wanna pickaxe dirt? I'm still gonna need fillers because of this stuff here. I need this stuff. Huh. It didn't go as deep as I thought. Still gonna use this one filler here. I'm gonna need mainly cobblestone now. Now it's basically me just digging all of this out. Plus, oh, let's actually change this. Oh, let's trade here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looking good. I can remove this stuff here too. I'll put this in here. I'll have this in here. This and this. Whew. That's a lot of work here. this item I wanted? There we go. Kinda am low on torches right now. Weirdly enough. I hope I don't get any hostile mob spawns. How long have we been recording? Oh my gosh, it's like up. Oh wow. This is an hour video. I got so much distracted with actually digging here and stuff. I completely lost sense of time. I'm so sorry, guys. At least you had a little chill. I don't know, 10 minutes of me not talking at all. It was really relaxing for me too because I didn't need to talk. But anyway, yeah, I should slowly end this episode, so I'll leave it here. I'll leave it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't seen them inside new videos, which come and then yeah. And until then, I'll see ya in the next episode. Bye bye.